crafty friend, it's me, Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft my world stands still. Today I'm over here on the Crafty Meraki channel using this awesome A2 die that is called Starry Night. It is so cool and it is very delicate and so sweet. I've made several cards using this die so far, and I think this card is my favorite that I've used so far, so I'm just going to very delicately get out all of the negative space for my card here, and then I'm going to show you a little way that I can make this card a little bit different than the other ones that I've made so far with just one snip of a scissors. So stay tuned for that. This die really inspired me to use my sparkly paper. I've been hoarding it, if you will, in my craft room, and I just love glitter so much. So I wanted to make a card that kind of popped with the black and silver glitter. So I ran this through my die cutting machine, and I don't think I had my pressure on quite enough. This paper was, it's glitter paper, so it's kind of thicker, and I think I probably should have put a shim in, but I did not. So just bear with me here for just a minute. I'm just going to do a little snip right there, and I'm going to open up this whole center in such a beautiful way by taking out that little guy, and I'll probably put that on another project. But look at the center that has opened up now that I just did one snip. Then I'm going to take some liquid glue and just glue this all around. And then here's my trick for putting this onto my card base. I'm going to put the base on the top and just lightly, let it fall basically onto this, and then gently press down. Just give it a little check. It's looking good. Little wiggle here and there. And then if any of the flowers need a little extra glue, I can go ahead and treat them separately. But look at that area that opened up with just one snip of a scissors. I am so pleasantly surprised with how cool this one turned out. Then I'm going to pop a little sentiment in here. This one's also from Crafty Meraki. That's part of the Effortless Artist paper, and it is foilable. This time I left it black. I was going for a very dramatic look for this card in general. Then I'm going to add some little pearl embellishments that I've had in my stash for forever now at this point. This was one of the first embellishment things that I ever bought online, and as you can see, the sizes and everything have now all mushed together because it fell once upon a time, and I just have refused to waste my crafty time on sorting out pearls. So usually when I add sentiments, I will kind of keep it simple for my embellishments, but sometimes I go a little over the top. And I looked at this card. I love all the sparkle and stuff, but it needs more embellishments because I just think that more is more a lot of the times with embellishments. But this die is really a neat one to add lots of sparkle to, because you can put glue on the center of each flower and make each flower its own little spot for a pearl, a rhinestone, a sequin, whatever you have in your stash, a bead even. And you could make this into something really cool and three-dimensional. Something that I want to do with this one that I have not yet done is to die cut out the front, so the sparkly part, and glue it onto a card base, so the black part, and then a card front, and then take my needle and thread and make little French knots in the flowers. I think that would be so cool, and it's definitely on my when I have time to do it list. So that would be another way to use this die. Super fun and very simple. I think that this would be a great die to do with maybe a friend who is new to card making, or if you have any kiddos around, you could have a little crafting day with them, because it is very short to make this whole card front, but it definitely packs a punch with the beauty and cuteness. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, crafty friend.
you.